Hi, I'm Vicky Broom. I completed my training contract in March 2023 and I qualified into the commercial property team. Having spent some time in other law firms, I knew I was interested in commercial property. I knew GA had one of the largest commercial teams in Plymouth and in particular one of the largest commercial property teams. Another reason why I chose GA for my training contract is because I knew the team members in commercial property have particular specialisms. So lending, finance work, leases, licensing, development work. And I saw that this would be crucial, not just for my training, but also carrying forward to my role as a newly qualified solicitor. Training contract applications by their nature are very competitive, so it was never going to be a walk in the park, but GA were very structured throughout the whole process and clearly communicated through every stage. There were 3 stages to the GA training contract process. The first stage was the application and the personal statement. The second stage was the interview. And the third stage, if successful, was a presentation on a topic. As I had time to count, I knew I wanted to have a seat in commercial property. So I spent 6 months in the finance team within commercial property. And as part of my training contract, I also had to do 6 months in a contentious seat. So I decided to do 6 months in property litigation. After property litigation, I went back to commercial property, but focused on development work and leases. Although I did enjoy commercial property, that was my favourite seat, I did find the 6 months in property litigation very useful because it is useful to see the other side of the picture and how, if clauses aren't worded in a particular way or worded too widely, for example, they can become contentious later on. It certainly made for a well-rounded level of training. Well, I went into the training contract knowing that I wanted to do a commercial property seat. And it just so happened the business need was there and GA were very accommodating and were able to put me into commercial property not once, but twice. I had a dedicated supervisor in each seat, and my supervisor was on hand to answer any questions I had and also give me support through the seat as well. So we were given paid study leave, which enabled us to do the professional skills course. And GA were also very accommodating in that I could use my time to count to reduce my training contract. I really like working at GA. When I first started, I was really nervous, but despite this, everyone was so welcoming and it put me at ease straight away. Despite its size as well, there's a real community feel about the firm and everyone is very friendly. So GA put on a lot of events. These can be internal events or events for our charitable causes. Everyone can get involved, whether you're junior staff to partners of the firm, everyone's invited. And it's a really nice way to meet other people from different departments and different floors. Some of our events, for example, so we've done bake sales, we've done a summer party, Christmas party, and also we have free lunches every so often. Preparation is really key. I recommend that you learn GA's values and also keep an eye on their social media channels. Look out for events and networking opportunities that we host. For my final tip, when you're in an interview, keep calm, keep your answers concise, and remember to breathe.